How well do you know our Caped Crusader Batman?
How good do you think your knowledge of Batman is?
Probably a 5. And here's why I say that, because I like Batman and I like comic book, but I was like a DC Marvel fanatic, fans of all those. And then I got into the business, and then at some point, 1992, we created Image Comics. Here comes Spawn #1. I put my head down, I put my blinders on. I'm not gonna let what the competition's doing have any bearing on what I'm doing, good, bad, or indifferent, right? I didn't really pay attention to what was going on. If it's knowledge in the last 30-ish years, it's probably pretty weak. But if it's just generic, I don't know. So I'll go right down the middle, 5. What about you?
I'd say I'm about a 5 all.
Oh, shoot.
Only because it's these questions, by the way, for all you guys on the internet right now, if you think answers is wrong, it's directly from DC. These are DC facts. So
we're gonna ask. Oh, we're gonna actually ask questions. This is Batman trivia quiz cards.
Official from DC.
These are from official from DC, so you have to assume they know what they're talking about.
We're gonna go back and forth. You can choose Apprentice question or a Dark Knight question.
Let's start easy here. Let's start easy.
So Apprentice question.
Do it.
Bruce Wayne's net worth is A, millions, B, billions, C, trillions, D, even higher.
Oh, man. Oh, wow. So I know when I was a kid, it was millions, because he was like the millionaire, Batman the millionaire. But I don't know if they've updated like with inflation and like all of a sudden as time's gone by, then it's like, millionaire, everybody's a millionaire. We're gonna upgrade him to a billionaire now. So when I was a kid, he was a millionaire. I'm gonna guess, and it's a guess, that in today's model, he's probably billionaire in today's comic.
Correct, it is billions. Hey, you could quiz me.
You want a 1-pointer? Because I'm up 1-0. So do you want a 1-pointer, or you want to try and take the lead?
Right, no, I'm gonna go try to take a lead here.
Oh man, this is like taking a 3-pointer in the NBA. Careful what you wish for, right? What was Bruce Wayne's late mother's name?
Oh, come on. There was a whole meme about it on the internet.
Yeah.
Martha.
How's that a 2-pointer?
They put that as a Dark Knight question.
Oh,
awesome.
Man. Might have to go to Dark Knight on this one.
What is the real name of the Penguin?
Scheiße.
And we're not talking about just the first, we're talking about the whole bag, the whole name.
Penguin's whole name. Oh man. It's a cool name like that with lots of syllables, if I remember right? Isn't it? They got some fun syllables in it? I don't know. What is it?
Oswald Chesterfield.
Chesterfield.
Cobblepot. That's the full name.
Wow. I wouldn't have that one. So
to be fair, I would have lost that one.
1 or 2. You're up by 1, so you can just stack it or try and get greedy.
I'm gonna go with just Apprentice and play it safe.
Batman has teamed up with one super famous Image comic character twice. Who is that character?
Oh, hey, hello. That's gotta be Spawn.
Right, but that's not the question. I just thought I'd put it in there. Nice one, Todd. Okay, here's the question. Robin once belonged to what group of superhero sidekicks?
Oh, I definitely got that one. Teen Titans.
Got it. Ding, 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 ding.
One of my favorite series.
Me too. When the Teen Titans came out with George Perez and Marv Wolfman, I mean, there was the original Teen Titans, right? The one that I think Cardi was the artist on it. But when they came out with that new one, this was right when direct comic shops were just starting to become a thing, because I was working at one. And one of the first big comic books we got into our store at that time, I was working while I was going to college, was the Teen Titans #1. I remember it, right? That white cover. I remember taking 10 of them home with me, going, because I think this is going to be a big deal. That was a cool big moment. And George Perez was probably my favorite artist at that point, right? With John Byrne being a close second.
That's probably one of my favorite runs besides the original Titans. It's actually the George Perez that actually made me go into looking up
the old one. The brilliant book.
Apprentice or Dark Knight?
I gotta go Apprentice, because I'm not scoring any point.
What was the sequel to The Dark Knight Returns entitled?
So comic book. Sequel to The Dark Knight was... Wow.
That's a tricky one.
My brain tells me that he did The Dark Knight and then he came back with Batman Year One, but that wouldn't be a sequel, right? But that was his next follow-up of doing Batman. The sequel to The Dark Knight, shoot. That might have happened when I was at Image. I don't know. Why don't I have that in my brain? What is it?
The Dark Knight Strikes Again. I would have lost that one too.
Wait, did it say a year?
No, a year.
I don't know. So that must have come out like post-Image. Last one, double or nothing. This is like double or nothing. If you get this, you win the grand prize of you get to keep this deck of cards that you bought and paid for with your own money. If you lose, you get to keep this deck of cards that you bought and paid for. Ready?
Sure.
What is Catwoman's real name?
That seems like an easy one, but it may be like the Penguin one where I asked like a middle name and that would screw me up.
Okay.
But it should be Selena Kyle.
Right. Ding, 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 ding. That was good. Okay, now we're gonna go to the hard one. Ready? If you get this one, then you're good. You're better than a 5. I drop down to 4, you go to 6. Ready? What Bat villain electrocuted criminal who escaped justice on legal technicalities?
Oh man. There's so many details missing, and to give a proper answer to that one. I'm gonna have to go with Maroni. No, Maroni? Electrocuted. Oh man, I'm stumped. It's gotta be one of those easy ones too. It's right in front of my face.
This is an interesting one, and I wouldn't have got it, but when I see the answer, I go, well, that was kind of obvious. The bad villain who electrocuted bad guys is called the Electrocutioner. Who?
I was thinking about the mafia and torturing people and getting things out of
like, who bakes the cakes in Batman? The baker. Who electrocutes the people? The electrocutioner. No, I don't even know. I don't even know who that is. I'm just going. This is like one of those trick questions. So anyway, those are good questions. Good job.